going to a hands in strap series. So there's a few variations that we can do with the legs here. The ideal position is keeping the legs in tabletop, so that is where the knees are tracking directly above the hips. The shins are parallel towards the ceiling. We want to avoid the knees rolling in towards the chest or the abdominals, as that's not keeping the lower body in the correct alignment. You can add a cross at the ankles if that's a little bit more comfortable for your clients, but just checking that the knee is definitely stacking above the hip. Palms will face towards the front of the room, and you want to have the strap in between the thumb and the first finger, keeping the spine resting down onto the carriage. So this can be in imprint or in neutral here. So as we lower the hands down by our sides, we just want to be mindful about the wrist position. So we don't want to be really flexing at the wrists. We don't want to be allowing the hands to fully relax here. We want to keep that nice straight line from the shoulder to the fingertips. Breathing out as we lower the arms, breathing in as we lift. When we flex the wrists in this position, it can just add a little bit of extra tension. So we want to think about those fingertips pointing towards the front of the room. Nice straightness through the front and back of the wrist. Breathing out as we lower. Breathing in as we lift, keeping the lower body in that tabletop. We can add some small arm circles here. So we're not really allowing the arms to go right by our sides. We are keeping it nice and controlled, nice and small. Rotation coming from the shoulder, back of the ribs engaged with the carriage. Going into an upper arm variation here, so the top of the arm, the shoulders, the back of the rib cage, you're pressing down onto the carriage, the spine is in imprint or in neutral, still keeping that tabletop position, avoiding really throwing the arms forwards here or allowing the arms to protrude towards the chest. We want to keep that 90-90 position, so you can see the difference here. Keeping that 90-90. As we breathe out, we lower the arms by our sides with control, with resistance, and return the arms back to 90-90. Just checking in with the overall alignment of the body here.